Hello YouTube, welcome back to the last of my random DVD tote videos, and I say random DVD totes because I double checked my fourth tote and all that's in there is DVDs, no Blu-rays, so let's get into this tote. Yeah, it's all DVDs and DVD-Rs, so let's take a look, see what I've got in this final tote. Oh, and I'm getting my, getting this, my webcam wires getting tangled with a bunch of other stuff up there. Here's DVD I have. It's out of print that Mill Creek put out. 50 animated stars. Saturday morning cartoon collections. Got Betty Boop, Beetle Bailey, The Phantom, Flash Gordon, Prince Valiant, Defenders of the Earth. Let's see what it, oh, yeah, there's Beetle Bailey on this DVD. And Barney Google and Snuffy Smith. And then Betty Boop in The Romance of Betty Boop, which was a CBS TV special that aired in primetime. And then Cool McCool, The Magical Adventures of Quasimodo, which is The Hunchback of Notre Dame, or Dame. The Legend of Prince Valiant, The Adventures of Flash Gordon, Defenders of the Earth, and that's about it that's on here. And so I didn't know at the time this was a previously viewed DVD set, and I never opened it, but I bought this mainly for the New Adventures of Flash Gordon cartoon. Yeah, this was previously out from BCI Eclipse, but then they went under and then they started licensing. The company that licensed these cartoons like Flash Gordon to BCI started licensing them out to Mill Creek. So let's see what else we've got in here. There's Code Red DVD double feature. Christina Lindbergh and Secrets of Sweet 16, and Laura Gemser, Black Emanuel, and Looking Good. So it's an erotic comedy from Europe, foreign language dubbed into English, called Secrets of Sweet 16. And then the never before seen Laura Gemser workout video called Looking Good. So Christina Lindbergh from The Color One Eye versus Laura Gemser, Black Emanuel. Yeah, Laura Gemser workout video, but just like in almost all of her movies or videos, Laura Gemser is dubbed by somebody else. I think she's from Ethiopia, and she has an accent, so she would always end up getting dubbed by an American sounding actress. So let's go. Here's another Code Red DVD, Wild Malibu Weekend. I'm just going to go through these really fast. Wild Malibu Weekend, starring Playboy centerfold Barbara Moore. It's one of those USA Up All Night movies. And then one from Scorpion, Peter Billingsley from A Christmas Story in Roger Corman's The Dirt Bike Kid. It's one that Roger Corman's wife, Julie Corman, produced, but Roger Corman owns it since he's married to Julie. And it's more of a family flick, so it's not like most Roger Corman films are more for older people. And then a Charles Band movie, Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. And then one from Kino Lorber, MGM title, Planet of the Vampires. And I thought that, yeah, it doesn't, I guess that this, I thought that maybe Scorpion had helped out with this one, but they're not listed. And then here's a DVD-R from the Video Beat Pop Gear, which is just a 60s musical concert movie. And then one from Charles Band's Full Moon Entertainment, Urban Evil, a Trilogy of Fear. And then DVD special edition from Dark Sky Films, Bonnie's Kid, starring Tiffany Bowling. And there's a Blu-ray out. They released it as a double feature with another movie, so I wasn't happy about that. And then Something Weird Video special edition double feature, Teenage Terror Drive-In double feature, The Violent Years and Girl Gang. And The Violent Years is one that Ed Wood Jr. did, or made. And then a Scorpion releasing DVD, Zombie Nightmare, and this is one that Code Red re-released on Blu-ray. It's looking kind of dark in here for some... Yeah, it's getting dark out, but I've got the light on. And then another DVD, one from Miramax Films, Quentin Tarantino Rolling Thunder's Pictures triple feature of The Mighty Peking Man, Detroit 9000, and Jack Hill's Switchblade Sisters. There we go. And then Scorpion releasing DVD, Wobbling Free. It's some sort of a British children's movie based on a TV show. And then another Something Weird Video special edition DVD double feature, Teenage Terror Drive-In double feature, Teenage Gang Debs and Teenage Strangler. And then public domain multi-pack from TGG Direct, Horror Do Not Watch Alone, 15 movies or 15 films on 3 DVDs, just usual stuff, Night of the Living Dead, House on Haunted Hill, those type of public domain horrors. And then out of print DVD, showed this in a previous video some time back, The Blazing Stewardesses. It's 2 DVD edition. And on the second disc, it has the film that preceded it, The Naughty Stewardesses. It's 2 Al Adamson erotic comedies. And then a DVD-R from the Video Beat, High School Confidential, starring Mamie. Yeah, it has Mamie Van Doren in this one. And then I think... yeah, Russ Tamplin's in it. And I've got a Blu-ray of that somewhere. I don't know where my Blu-ray is, because there's just DVDs in here. And then from Sinister Cinema, Samson. It's another Hercules clone movie. Italian Sword and Sandal. And then from the Warner Archive Collection, a DVD-R of Night of the Lepus, Killer Bunny movie. And then from Scorpion releasing a Roger Corman movie, The Haunting of Morella. There's a Blu-ray of this out now. I'm not sure if the Blu-ray's out of print yet. And then the DVD edition of Roger Corman's Screamers from Scorpion releasing, and there's a Blu-ray of this that I showed off in my last video. Then from the Video Beat, Roger Corman's Naked Angels, and This is just a DVD-R, but I checked it and it looks about the same as the Shout Factory DVD, which is out of print. And then a Johnny Legend Vampire Chronicles DVD Volume 2 featuring Hannah, Queen of the Vampires. And then a special edition DVD from Blue Underground, The House by the Cemetery. And then from Scorpion Releasing, Roger Corman's St. Jack on DVD. There's a Blu-ray of that as well. And then from Retro Media, the widescreen edition of Goliath and the Sins of Babylon. And as a bonus has Colossus and the Amazon Queen, so that's an Italian sword and sandal double feature DVD from Fredo and Ray's Retro Media Entertainment. Let's see, we're into the 11-minute mark, so speed up. And then Code Red DVD double feature, Trip with the Teacher and Jailbait Babysitter. I haven't opened it, and Trip with the Teacher is one I'm pretty reluctant to watch because it's one that gets pretty intense. And then another DVD-R from the Video Beat, College Confidential. This also features Mamie Van Doren. And then Martial Arts double feature DVD from Code Red, Mafia Martial Arts Mayhem, The Godfather Squad, and Bruce's Last Battle. So let's see. Godfather Squad, Bruce's Last Battle. And I'm just throwing them all on the table. And then here's a DVD from Alpha Video Distributors, Horror of the Blood Monsters. It's I believe it's Al Adamson. Yeah, Al Adamson drive-in movie. And then the remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers from 1978. It's previously viewed DVD I got at the grocery store, but I haven't opened it. Shrink wrapped, even though it's previously viewed, they had to shrink wrap it to sell it again. And then from when I bought from Shout Factory concert video DVD, The Strange Case of Alice Cooper. And then from Charles Band's Full Moon, the adult musical version of Cinderella starring Cheryl Rainbow Smith, who was also in The Swinging Cheerleaders and Revenge of the Cheerleaders, and she was in Laser Blast, and she was in Roger Corman's Caged Heat. She was in a bunch of different drive-in movies. And then from Scorpion Releasing, Roger Corman's Night of the Cobra Woman on DVD. And this recently got a Blu-ray release. And then this one, I think I won this one from my friends at Cult Radio. The Wicked, She Feeds on Your Fear. And it's got a slipcover. Okay. Doing well on time, almost 14 minutes. And then it's a bargain label DVD, When Women Lost Their Tails, starring Senta Berger. It's a caveman comedy movie from Italy. And then another concert DVD, Heart Live. And then from Alpha Video Distributors, public domain title, Legacy of Blood, starring John Carradine, Faith Domergue, and Jeff Morrow. This was shown on the old Elvira's movie Macabre back in the 80s. And then another budget DVD, Warriors of the Wasteland, and the one authorized DVD, this one's called The New Barbarians. It's an Italian Mad Max movie. And then from the video beat, Sorority Girl. It's a 50s sort of youth exploitation movie. And then DVD-R, a cheerleader's beach party. It's not really much to show. And then I believe this was one I bought from a friend who was selling off his extra copies of DVDs. Scream. When Code Red one, but this was one of the ones that Shriek Show ended up putting out the DVD. And then when I got for Christmas from one of my brothers one year, 300, but I haven't watched it. Starring Gerard Butler, who was in the movie version of Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera, and he was in Dracula 2000. And then an out-of-print Something Weird Video special edition DVD, Blood Freak killer turkey movie. And then another Something Weird Video special edition DVD, Carnival of Blood, and it has its original drive-in double feature co-feature, Curse of the Headless Horseman. These were both shown in drive-ins together as a double feature. And then Blue Underground DVD, I still need to watch Maniac. And like Star Crash, this has Caroline Munro in it, and it also has Joe Spinell, who is the bad guy in Star Crash. And then DVD-R from the Video Beat, Hooked. It's also called Narcotic Squad and Curfew Breakers. It's a 1957 juvenile delinquent movie. And then I've got a poster here that came with one of my trailer DVD compilations, Steve Romano Shock Festival. But I mainly just wanted to show DVDs, and we're getting close to 20 minutes, so we're getting down to what I have left in here. That's just paper. And here's another Something Weird Video double feature DVD, Monster A Go-Go and Psyched by the 4D Witch. Monster A Go-Go, I believe, was on MST3K, but Psyched by the 4D Witch wasn't. And then a Severin Films DVD, Barbara Steele in Nightmare Castle, the uncut version, and it's in widescreen. I showed off the Blu-ray edition on my last Random Tote video. This should be the very last Random Tote video. And then Public Domain DVD, 70s sex comedy, The Seniors, featuring Priscilla Barnes and a young Dennis Quaid. It's Osiris Entertainment, which used to be Westlake Budget DVD. And then an out-of-print Scorpion releasing title, Katarina's Nightmare Theater, Double Exposure. Classic Portrait in Terror. And then a Vinegar Syndrome Drive-In Collection double feature, The Dungeon of Harrow paired with Death by Invitation. And then from Warner Brothers, the movie House of Dark Shadows, based on the 1966 to 1971 TV show Dark Shadows, stars Jonathan Frid and Joan Bennett. It's a vampire movie. And it only includes the theatrical trailer as the only bonus. And then from Vinegar Syndrome, another drive-in collection double feature DVD, Death Force, paired with Vampire Hookers. And then an out-of-print Scorpion releasing DVD, Katarina's Nightmare Theater, Don't Answer the Phone. He'll know you're alone. And then another bargain bin DVD, Ghost Collection from TGG Direct. Has The Ghost with Barbara Steele, Dominique is Dead, starring Cliff Robertson and Gene Simmons, A Name for Evil, and The House on Haunted Hill, starring Vincent Price, and Nightmare Castle, starring Barbara Steele. So it's just 5 public domain DVD titles spread over a couple DVDs. And then one from Code Red. This is Hijack, and there's no Blu-ray of this one so far, just the DVD. And just like it says, it's about plane hijacking. And then previously viewed DVD I got at the grocery store, MASH, the movie, and it's the R-rated cut. It looks like it's 2 DVDs. List 2 DVDs anyway. This paved the way for that TV show, but it was a book, and then it became a movie, and then there was a TV show that got made after the movie. Different people in the movie than what was in the TV show, and here's a Best Buy DVD I got in their bargain bin a while back that I haven't opened to 80s. Rat Pack drama, St. Elmo's Fire. Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe, Andrew McCarthy, Demi Moore, Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy, Marie Wingingham, and Andy McDowell. And I believe that has St. Elmo's Fire music video as an extra, and then cartoon DVD, Groovy Ghoulies, and it's got, I believe, 6 episodes of that classic cartoon series. And then one from Code Red. It's released on DVD because I believe all that exists is a tape. Doom Asylum. And then another Code Red DVD, the 6-pack Volume 2 DVD, has Swap Meet at the Love Shop, which is basically a European porno recut into an almost R-rated movie. I say almost R because it still looks a little bit like a porno, but without any hardcore bits in it. And then The Murder Clinic, which is an Italian movie, but it's full frame 16mm print. Then The Naughty Schoolgirls, a 70s R-rated sex comedy, and The Swinging Stewardesses, and then The Loners and The Swinging Swappers. So, horror and drive-in horror and sexploitation movies. 6 of them spread over 2 discs. And they're all grindhouse quality film prints. And the light from my camera is reflecting off there, so I want you to take a look at it. Okay, and I'm back. And then another DVD-R from the Video Beat, Look in Any Window. I believe that's a suspense thriller. And then from 20th Century Fox, Cinema Archives, Wild on the Beach, a beach party type of style comedy movie. And then, unfortunately, it's full frame, but picture quality is decent. And then a DVD-R, one movie that hasn't been out. It's only been out on VHS, so this is just a VHS rip. The Star Hops. It's another 70s sex comedy. Stars Julian Kessner from Roger Corman's Firecracker. And she was in Raw Force. And then another DVD-R from the Video Beat, Carnival Rock. It's a rare 50s flick. And then from Mill Creek Entertainment, Drive-In Cult Classics Volume 2 8-movie collection has The Hearse, Land of the Minotaur, The Creeping Terror, Bloodlust, Terrified, They Saved Hitler's Brain, Madmen of Mandoras, and The Devil's Hand. So it's just 8 Crown International Pictures drive-in movies. And don't know how many discs it is. They don't seem to tell you on here how many discs. It's over 10 hours of drive-in fun. I guess that's supposed to be the artwork from The Hearse on the top, because that's just a car chasing a girl. That's basically what The Hearse was. It was just that Undertaker's car just chasing that girl around. And then another DVD, Caveman movie starring Senta Berger, When Women Had Tails. So first there was When Women Had Tails, and then there was When Women Lost Their Tails. And then another drive-in double feature, drive-in collection from Vinegar Syndrome, Anatomy of a Psycho, and The Lonely Sex. I haven't watched that one either. And then had a friend give me this one, The Lost Empire. It's a Jim Wynorski drive-in movie. Starring Melanie Vinkes, Raven de la Croix, and Angela Ames. Jim Wynorski flick. We're almost at the getting close to a half hour, so here's another drive-in collection from Vinegar Syndrome, Savage Water, and Death by Invitation. And then Desert Island Films, Cherry Hill High. It's teen sex comedy. It's just VHS quality because there's never been an actual VHS, anything beyond VHS tape, so it's just a VHS rip. And then one Biker Collection Volume 1. There's never been a Volume 2, though, unfortunately. Has Roger Corman's Angels Die Hard, and then Black Angels. It doesn't really say who put it out. I think it's Entertainment One, though. And then an out-of-print DVD from something weird video. Harry Novak presents Rattlers. It's a killer snake movie. And as a bonus feature, one of the bonuses, it has the movie. Yeah, I believe it has the Snake People on here, starring, what's his name? Starring Boris Karloff. Let's see if we can find. It's got a bunch of trailers. Yeah. Boris Karloff and the Snake People. It's one of the extras on here. So that's Rattlers. And then from Mill Creek Entertainment, another drive-in cult classics 8-movie collection. Has The Teacher, The Stepmother, Pickup, The Sister-in-Law, Trip with the Teacher, Malibu High, Best Friends, and Cindy and Donna. It's another one that I haven't watched yet. It's 2 discs. And then I've got another DVD of Senta Berger in When Women Lost Their Tails. There's Senta Berger playing a cave woman. And then from Blue Underground, Mark of the Devil, early 70s horror movie from Europe. It's a bit of a fictional take on the Salem witchcraft trials, but it's set in Europe. And then DVD that's been out on a bunch of budget labels, but Media Blasters put out the authorized DVD release, Sarah Jessica Parker and Somewhere Tomorrow. It's sort of a teen fantasy flick about ghosts. This girl's boyfriend dies in a plane crash and he comes back as a ghost. So, young Sarah Jessica Parker and Somewhere Tomorrow. And then this last thing I have to show off is just DVD I got from a third-party seller on Amazon when I bought some out-of-print DVDs from them. Florida in 6 languages. 30 minutes per language, okay. Well, that is all I had to show off. So, as you can see, that was it for the last of my random DVD and Blu-ray totes. This 4th and final one being just all DVDs. So, I'm Tim, and thanks for watching my random DVD tote videos, and come by again soon for another DVD and Blu-ray update video of mine.